Short wave. Take it down, quick. What's it say? Ah, shut up. What'd that mean? You too?
Be sure and tell him Large Marge sent ya.
Hey, we ordered the damn shit because we're hungry, not because we wanted to fuck around. So don't cuss me, you fucking ugly bitch.
What? Cha-cha-cheetah. Free-wheel bicycle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Holy moly. We're recording, but Mabry comes in here, but that's okay. She was just that wonderful Three Wheel Bicycle little shout out. What's going on?
Are you walking or what?
Yeah. Are you walking or what? Huh?
Burgers or nuggets?
Burger.
Burgers or nuggets?
Burger.
Burgers or nuggets?
Nuggets.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Oh, yeah, that's not getting edited out. I tell you what. Back at it. We're here. It is August 31st, but you're hearing this on September 3rd. Yeah, let's just fucking redo it, man. I fucking complete when she opened the door.
Okay.
What is going on? Welcome, everybody, to a Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. I am your host, Stevie V. This is actually getting recorded a couple days after we did the interview with the one and only Jed. We had so much fun that night that we didn't even get a chance to get back down and do it. So, taking a little time off the day, maybe, to go ahead and get the rest of this wonderful info to you three-wheelers, as Josh would say. Truly appreciate everybody that's been sharing up the content, the episodes, all that good stuff. We got one of the TikTok video that I had put up with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that actually got removed pretty quickly, which I don't understand because you see people are playing those games live on there, and it's the same violence, I guess, as, you know, the one I put up. But nonetheless, let's see, what do we got? Oh, the other podcast platform I had mentioned last week, I couldn't remember the name of it, and I'm sure that I won't even be able to pronounce it correctly. It's Aisha, A-U-S-H-A. I believe that's what it is. Sometimes I'm just not good at pronouncing stuff. Either or does not matter. Let's see. What do we have here? Of course, September 9th, down there at B Diesel's. The after party car show, 10 for 10 is going to be down there playing. That's going to be super sick. Also, September 9th, for the Montana listeners, Bozeman, there's going to be a punk show down there at the Eagles Ballroom. Endless Struggle, Decent Criminal, Goners, UK, Jerk, and the Shivers. September 12th, down at Oil City Beer Company, we have Potbelly, Proud Failures, Hospital Properties, and of course the Shivers again. This event is going to be super. I need to quit saying super. That just sounds like super and amazing. I mean, even though they're going to be, it sounds weird, I guess, right? Super. Anyway, September 17th in Canton, South Dakota, the Canton Barn Party. It's like a small business fest. Gonna be down there. Gonna have some artwork. I'm gonna be bringing the podcast gear down there. Hopefully, we can get some interviews with some of the other small businesses down there. There's gonna be lots of musical performances. It's just gonna be a great time. If you need tickets, please go ahead and reach out on the Facebook page. Or you can head on over to PRD Entertainment. Another really cool one. Man, I'm losing. I should have brought something down here to drink with me. Down here. September 23rd, Neon in the Desert. It's going to be an amazing show. It's going to be at the Nicolason Art Museum. Connie is going to be down there. She's with Glow. If you haven't got a chance to check out some of her work, please do. Pretty phenomenal stuff. It's going to be sweet. Get on down there. That's a free event, September 23rd. Here is another event that is going to be badass as usual. September 30th is the Saturday Night Fights. It's coming back around. It's going to be down at the fairgrounds. And I'm going to be down there as per usual. And yeah, super excited. It's always fun. And then October 6th, once again down there at Oil City Beer Company, the band Repent is going to be kicking off their tour. And that looks like that's about all I got for the upcoming announcements. Another thing I wanted to say is thank you to Sarah with the Hissy Fits Mobile Smash Room for hopping on the show last week. That was pretty fun. Great time. She had shared the story with me. That's kind of interesting. Well, not kind of. I guess it is interesting. I guess if it's not interesting, I wouldn't fucking talk about it, right? Thank you, default sound button. Anywho, in Scotland, South Dakota, there is a man. He's a butcher. But the I guess thing, maybe, I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. The interesting thing about this is when he butchers the cattle, he actually sings to them, according to Sarah. That would be something very interesting to see. I guess he does the old school blowgun to the dome to put him down, I guess, and then butcher him. But that'd be pretty gnarly, blowgun right to the dome. Man, them cows have got some pretty hard heads. Oh, there was something else I seen too the other day that popped up that the Casper City Council is saying not to feed the turkeys. Ooh, did you hear that? That little screech in my voice. The turkeys. Not to feed the turkeys for whatever reason. And to be quite honest with you, I didn't really read the article or anything, but if it happens all the time. Got turkeys that just run around here. There was a couple actually little babies that were in the driveway the other day. That was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, if they're in my yard, I'm gonna fucking feed them. You know what I mean? Why not? They're probably hungry too. You know what I mean? That's why they come down from that big ass tree up there. It says they're hungry. Maybe I should give them a hot dog. I've been seeing a lot of these hot dog memes that have been coming up. Quite hilarious, by the way. The one I seen the other day was with ground up hot dogs and like one of those orange juice orange juice bottles, I guess, that you would get from like the gas station or whatever, them small ones. That shit was pretty funny and fucking disgusting too, I bet. But I mean, if you go back and through some of the older episodes, the cool thing is Jake is not here with me right now, but he is the other originator of Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. He is actually in the next section of this episode when we call Jed. So pretty cool. But yeah, if you go back and check out some of those older episodes, we actually, when the podcast first started, it was nonetheless like a throw up Thursday type thing. But yeah, we actually did the hot dog flavored, what do we call it? I don't remember, Dursty Thirsty or some shit, but yeah, it was pretty gross. Hot dog flavored water. The other hot dog thing that I thought that was funnier and shit that I seen, a hot dog with toothpaste on it. Ugh. Hot dogs for days. That's what I'm gonna send them. Not send them. I'm gonna send some hot dogs out into the yard for them turkeys. Another thing I wanted to say that was pretty cool. We're sitting right now at 22,533 plays on the podcast. So thank you once again. I cannot. I'll say it all the time. But I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Wherever you are listening right now, if you're on the road, you're running in the gym, or maybe you do what I do. Sometimes I just like to listen to a damn good podcast when I'm painting. Yeah, that's right. Painting and podcasting. That's what it's, that's pretty much what life consists of outside of, trying to do the family thing. You know what I mean? You got to do that. But yeah, thank you once again. Another thing, you can actually, on these episodes, if you scroll down, you can actually leave us a message. You can leave us a voice message. I believe, I'm not 100% if that option still works or not. That's the crazy thing about all this wonderful technology is sometimes it's just a big pain in the ass. You know what I mean? But it sure is fun. But yeah, you can leave us a message. Anything you would like to hear me talk about, I guess. Or just say, hey, or fuck off, or whatever. You can leave that message, and I will play it. Also, if, I read the messages on the show. I mean, for instance, a wonderful listener, Tammy, she left us another little message, I guess, obviously, right? Duh. Anyway, so she was referring to, the message was left on the Medusa episode, when we were discussing, things about Medusa, obviously. But yeah, Tammy had commented and said, that Medusa was hated by other goddesses because of her beauty, and her beauty would turn men into stone if they looked at her. So that's yeah. There was one thing, I don't remember if I talked about it on that episode or not, but where people were wondering if Medusa was actually good or evil. Well, she had evil tendencies, but apparently had never actually turned anybody into stone. But who knows? You know what I mean? This is, I don't know. I didn't live back then. It's all kind of hearsay. Just like that whole Michael Orr, or not Mike. Well, yeah, it was Michael Orr. That blindside shit. Like, man, how ironic that they called it The Blind Side, and years later come out to say that it didn't even happen. Talk about being blindsided. That was stupid. Anyway, okay, what else do I have on the agenda? Of course, we got to give out them wonderful shout-outs. Of course, we got the Little Shop of Burgers, Diesels, Kamikaze Kid, Two Bulls Tattoo, Trailer Park Baker, Mobile On-Site Oil, Active Light Photo, Casper Artist Collective, T-Hawk Studio Glow, Debo's Painting, Elite Custom Apparel, Empire Hemp, and last, and of most definitely not least, that's how I say it, ain't it? I think. Man, my mind's going 100 miles an hour right now. Last, but certainly not least, my man Joe with them little molding books. I'm going to get into just a couple more things, and then I'll shut up, and we can get into the wonderful phone call with my man Jed. So another thing I've been wanting to do on the show, I went back into the analytics and seen that there are different countries that even listen to the podcast. Like I said once before, you will always hear me thank you, and I'm so repetitive on that, like a broken record. But thank you. But what I wanted to do, and if you are a listener from the United Kingdom, please reach out, because one thing I kind of want to do is learn more about where these other listeners, like where they're from and stuff like that. So what I'm going to be doing is, I've been pulling up facts and whatnot, I guess. According to our wonderful internet here, that's kind of, I said it just a while ago, I think. Either or. But yeah, just some facts, I guess, of where these listeners are from. Because, I'll be quite honest with you. I sucked at geography. I don't know shit about any other countries or anything like that. So it's a learning experience for myself and hopefully you as well too. But yeah, so this week I'm going to give you some United Kingdom facts. The United Kingdom made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. And that's pretty cool. The United Kingdom has the third largest coastline. That's pretty interesting. I've never even been to the ocean yet. That's something I need to check off on the old bucket list. Many sports were invented in the United Kingdom, such as football, rugby, cricket, and baseball. I did not know that baseball originated in the United Kingdom. That's very interesting on a few different levels. I mean, obviously, they say baseball is America's pastime, but man, I figured, that it originated in America, but I guess not. So, the United Kingdom is actually known for fish and chips. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Fish and chips. Yeah. Chips. What's your favorite kind of chip? I'd have, I'm a big Funyun guy, but man, it sucks when some of my teeth are falling out and shit. So when they get stuck up in there, you know what I mean? That really sucks. But I mean, that's pretty much almost with anything. Another good chip I guess, would be those jalapeno Cheetos. Well, those are pretty damn good. Pretty darn good. Okay. Oh, I did see this. This was kind of interesting as well. That whole with the Oliver Anthony with his song and everything, and like he's pretty much that just blew up like you wouldn't believe. I actually recently listened to him on the wonderful Joe Rogan podcast. Just plugged another podcast there. If you hear this, please reach out, Joe. Anyway, there's been a meme that's been going around saying that what is it? That he is not going to take any money to play the Super Bowl and all that stuff. That's false. He said that's not even a thing. Here's something else that's interesting. Have you guys ever heard about the Illuminati card game? When I heard about it, I had to obviously go in and look it up, I guess, but it's not cheap. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to like check out the whole deck or whatever. But so on one of those cards is actually Las Vegas. And on the card, it has a jack of spades and an ace of spades. Ironically enough, Jason Aldean has that exact same tattoo on him. Is it kind of strange that, all that, that was a pretty big tragedy, that happened in Vegas when he was, singing his stuff. I guess you can't really try that in a small town, huh? Dumb. Anyway, on with some more. Onward. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, most of the stuff I've already we've talked about on in the little interview with Jed. I guess it wasn't really a little one. It was a long, hilarious, informative little get down. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to get into, well, you are listening to this September 3rd. So here is, today is actually International Box Wine Day, Hug Your Hound, International Red Panda Day, and International Happy Goose Day. If you have a goose, be sure to get on over there and hug it. Could you call a goose your hound? International Red Panda Day. That's, man, I remember there was a thing where some kind of conspiracy where pandas don't even exist or some shit. That's crazy. International Box Wine Day. I've never been much of a wine guy, I guess. Shit makes me I feel like I'm getting a headache right now just from thinking about it. Getting a headache. Okay, we're going to get into a little bit of history here. Some of these, I don't know. There is one that is pretty interesting. The 300 mile per hour barrier was broken in 1935. The first automotive to exceed 300 miles per hour. Malcolm Campbell powers Bluebird to 301.129 miles per hour at the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah. I've had quite a bit of coffee this morning. Quite a bit. 1947, New York Yankees total 18 hits, all singles, to rout Boston Red Sox 11-2 at Fenway Park. You're always gonna hear some baseball history. 1957, Milwaukee Braves. That tells you how old this is. when the Braves are in Milwaukee, Warren Spawn, Spoon sets a National League record for a left-hander with 41 shutout. 40, that doesn't even, 41st, yeah. Jeez. Get it together, Stevie. Yeah. So that's what that was. Oh man. Here we go. We got a world record. 1972 American swimmer Mark Spitz wins coveted 100-meter gold medal and world record 51.22 at the. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. He got it, though. Shout out to Mark Spitz. 1972, Atlanta Braves slugger Hank Aaron earns his 6,135th total base to break Stan MLB record in an 8-0 home defeat to the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, some of these, I don't know. What else do we got on here? Golf. Any golf fans? 1973 American golfer Billy Casper finishes at 20 under par, 264 to beat Australian Bruce Devlin by one stroke to win the Sammy Davis Jr. Creator Hartford Open, his 50th PGA Tour title. Well, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Neato. Okay, what else do I got? I'm scrolling through these pretty quick. Sorry about that. Let's see if I'm just gonna click on over here at the all rather than that. Yeah, this is dumb. Nobody knows who that is. Or that. Ooh, here's one. I know Joe's a little more than Bucks. He's a tennis guy. 1881, the first United States National Championship men's tennis, Newport, Rhode Island. Richard Sears wins an inaugural event, beating William E. Glenn 6-0, 6-3, 6-2. And you know what? To be quite honest with you, I don't really know shit about tennis. How they, do the score stuff or whatever. I do remember when I was a kid, though, me and my buddy, we'd go down to those tennis courts and we'd just, hit the shit out of the balls. That was pretty fun. But, when you're a kid, and sometimes I guess that shit just doesn't even. Who cares when you're having fun, right? 1941, KYW TV, Channel 3 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, NBC begins broadcasting. Ooh, here's a really good one. This is going to bring up another topic, and then we're just going to get into the phone call. In 1940, Adolf Hitler orders an invasion of Great Britain for September 21st. That's very interesting. You know what's interesting? I heard something the other day that Hitler might not even be dead. Or he's probably dead now. But when I seen the picture and all that stuff. And apparently the skull of his, quote unquote, it came back as a female. Which is, quite strange, I guess. Not strange, but like, I don't know. Like he pretty much just, bombed out of there. There was something else too that was on there, but I'll be quite honest with you, I don't really fucking remember. That skull thing is what really popped it off for me as far as, like, holy shit. I mean, I guess in a sense, too, that some of you listening are probably like, man, what the fuck? He just goes off that and he believes it? I will always entertain any sort of quote-unquote conspiracy or whatever. Do I believe it? Not really. But I'm sure you've heard me say that time and time again. Stuff like that is very interesting. Just like the other day with the people, the feral people that live in these national parks and forests. I had to do a little research due to the fact when I was sitting there talking to Trevor and Sarah the other day at work, we got into the conversation of these feral people. So I did a little bit of digging, I guess. There was actually a story of these two brothers that went hiking and going down this trail. I'm going to try to tell the story as best I possibly can. They're going down this trail up in the Smoky Mountains, and apparently there is shelter, these little shelter things, and you can, just kind of obviously stay there or, take a break or what have you, but they're open to the public. I guess the first night these brothers were walking, obviously hiking. They're fucking riding a dirt. That'd be cool. Ripping a dirt bike along on them trails. Man, I fucking miss riding. Anyway, get off topic pretty easy. They're walking down this trail. There's another group of people that come and, share it with them. And apparently they got super intoxicated that night. And the one brother was, a little angry, I guess, because they're, trying to sleep or whatever you do at that time of night out there in the Smoky Mountains. But no, so the next day they got up and they took off. And as they're going deeper along this trail, they feel like there is somebody that is watching them. And so they were thinking, hey, I bet you it's those people that were hanging out, in the little, I can't even remember what they called them. If they're I don't know if it's really like a hut. But anyway, sorry. So they keep going, and they decide, hey, we're going to go off the trail here. So they go do that. And in the middle of the night, one brother awakes and he hears what sounds like somebody walking outside of the tent, like tippy-toed. He didn't say anything to his brother, what have you. Next day, they just go on their merry way. They set up camp at another place, and they had like this. What they did was they took this tarp, I guess, right, and hung it from these trees, and so when it would rain, and then they had it made so that way it would go down into this pot, obviously to collect rainwater. So anyway, another night goes by, and all of a sudden, what was it? Nothing happened. That's right. And then it was like the third night or some shit. All of a sudden, the brother wakes up in the middle of the night and sees some sort of like figure, I guess, pressing up against the tent, which would scare the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say something too right now because it just reminds me of this. I remember in Boy Scouts, this was obviously years and years and years and years ago, but we're camping. If I remember correctly, it was somewhere around like Yankton, South Dakota. But Either or. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and I think somebody's outside of the fucking tent because I kept pushing, and it looked exactly like someone's face was pushing into the tent. That shit scared the fuck out of me. And you know what I did? Guess what I did? I fucking hit it, dude. I punched it, and then it stopped. I didn't hear anything the next day, which would have been kind of funny if one of them other kids, you know, that was like trying to fuck with us. Obviously, that's what they were doing. But, you know, oh, what's wrong with your eye, Billy? Anyway, back to this story. So anyway, the brother awakes, sees this figure. They get up. The one brother had said, hey, I believe there's somebody outside of the tent right now. The other brother confesses and says, hey, I believe this happened to us a few days ago, but I just did not say anything. So what had happened, they go ahead and they open up their tent, and they see this woman that is very haggard, like, I guess. They said that her clothes were, you know, she didn't even, all she had was like a little thing. I don't know what the hell you would call it. It'd be like a cloth or something, you know what I mean? Just imagine like if you hopped out of like when you hop out of the shower and you put your robe on, something like that. And then apparently her hair was all dirty, all that stuff. She all of a sudden screams really loud, takes off into the woods, and they decide, hey, we should go see if she needs any help. You know, I mean, you're all the way out here, this, that, the other. So they go after her. And as they're walking out there, they can hear her talking to these other people. The only thing is, it's not English. It's like their own language, which would be pretty, oh man, that would be kind of an uncomfortable thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, ugh. Anyway, so yeah, they hear them talking, and finally what they did is they gave up, went back to the tent, and when they turned around, apparently they could see a large group of people, and they kept coming towards them. Well, all they had, which I don't understand, I don't know, you know, the whole gun thing, I don't know about any of you, but if I ever went hiking or anything like that in the woods, best believe I'm going to be fucking strapped up. You know what I mean? All they had was a hatchet and a knife. That seriously brings it back to, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, right? I don't know. Anyway, so these people, these feral people are like closing in on them. The one brother has this, they call it like a bear shot or some shit. Essentially what it is it goes off. It's not like a bullet or anything. The way it was described, it's like a flare. But what happens is it'll go off like it's a shotgun shell. Well, he did that. They, moved back, and then he only had a few of them left. Long story short, because this obviously kept going on through the night, and the sun came up, and those people took off, and the brothers hauled ass to get out of there. And when they did, they noticed that all of their, like that rainwater thing I was telling you about, that was gone. They did make it out of there and everything, unharmed, I guess. But when they were talking to like the rangers and all that stuff, they went back and seen that, they, there was a few things from their, camp where like they seen where they had their fire and all that stuff, but everything else was pretty much gone. Pretty crazy stuff. I don't know. I probably won't be going camping in a national forest anytime soon. But anyway, Sorry if I bored you. For the people that are waiting for the interview. The interview with Jed Kobernusz at jedkobernusz.com. He's got that TATA'S gym, which is pretty cool. He's got all kinds of cool shit, and it was so cool to be actually. I mean, we talk to each other, you know what I mean, but like actually hear, you know, the story and everything. But without further ado, let's see what else sounds we have on here. I think I have. Ooh.
Back in 5 minutes. Just wait longer.
And don't touch that dial. Anyway, all right, I'm done rambling. Here is the interview with Jed Kobernusz. I just wanted to say once again, thank you everybody that has been listening on all these different platforms, been following the social media stuff, sharing it and everything. We'll be coming at you next week with, I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll get another phone call or something lined up because, to be quite honest with you, I just love doing it like that. You know what I mean? Not that I don't like doing the live videos and stuff like that, but, you know, it's one of those things. It gets extremely frustrating when it doesn't work properly, and it fucks with my head just because it's not working, and yeah, it doesn't make it puts, yeah, I'm just not in the same mind state, I guess, the chipper, you know what I mean? The chipper state, like Chipper Jones. A little baseball reference.
Now that's a real badge. I'm a real cop, and this is a real fucking gun.
That's right, Mel. Anyway, yeah, thank you once again. I'm going to sign off for now. Share it up with your friends and everything. And another thing too, get on over there to the Middle of the Road podcast. Check them guys out. They always got some funny ass shit. I didn't even know last week. It was pretty funny. Old Coach Casey wasn't there right away, and apparently he was at a transgender dog convention. I never even knew they had those. So anyway, like I said, thank you everybody. Please like, share, like, share, comment, all that stuff. Truly appreciate you guys. Once again, I'm Stevie V, signing off. This is Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Man. What's his name?
Oh yeah, I don't know where that cricket one went off.
Damn it. It's good.
Damn crickets.
Sounds good. It mixes together.
Got Jed. He asked if you should call the number. I'm just gonna call him right now. It's gonna be amazing. My phone's at 69%, by the way. 752.
69, dude.
At a Thursday.
Dude, I got this shit on my pants. How the fuck did this get on my pants?
You done fucked up.
I did. What? Dude, these pants are fucked forever.
Great.
You can never wear them to work.
Hello.
What is happening, man? Is this Jed?
Stevie, what is up, dude?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Hell yeah.
This is very cool on so many different levels. Can you hear me properly?
Yep. How about you?
Yeah.
Hear me good?
Oh yeah.
Are we on the right number, Stevie?
Oh yeah, we're good. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
cheers.
We're good.
It sounds like what Cody and I do. It's like, we got it? We got it? Yeah, okay. No?
Hell yeah, man. I'm Josh. What's up?
What's up, Josh?
Not much.
Also, Jake here, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. What's up, Jake?
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Right? I know.
I'm a step in for the night, but I'm excited to hear what you got going on for sure.
You know what? Thank you, sweetheart. Will you shut that door?
Right?
I love it.
Tell me when you're done and I'll get your trash.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So yeah, remember when we first started the Three Wheel Bicycle podcast thing? Remember Jake?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's actually here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
the second Jake, not the.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was the first Jake, but
The
also
first shit.
yeah, I was the fatter, uglier one.
There you go. I remember watching those those were recorded on video, right?
Yeah, and we had the Throw Up Thursdays. I think is what we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was the champion of them. I never got a trophy, so there's that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I never got to participate. I think I'd have been pretty good at that.
Well, you're already busy
Guys-
throwing up, buddy.
You guys are freaking entertaining. Like, are we swearing on this or no? Like,
Oh, you can say
Fuck
whatever you
no,
want,
bro.
my man.
You gotta watch your fucking mouth.
I know. Yeah. All right. Good. Cause like, god damn, you guys are like, I don't know. When I change my oil or whatever, I put that stuff on. You know, like when it's like, okay, I'm gonna listen to some cool shit. Like, the kids aren't around because I'm, you know. But yeah,
Right.
otherwise,
Yeah.
you guys are fucking entertaining as hell. I laugh my ass off. It's terrible.
So you have, I just found out tonight, you have a podcast as well?
I would say yes. Short answer is yes. But so Cody and I, we live like literally, 50 yards from each other. But our schedules just don't line up as well as they should.
Yeah. Oh,
But,
being an
yeah,
adult
I mean-
sucks on that.
Yeah, fuck this. Exactly. All day. God damn it. Like, I just want to hang out and talk on a microphone all goddamn day.
Oh,
About what?
absolutely.
Anything.
Anything.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the,
long
do you guys have it's obviously got a name, right?
Yeah, it's off the cuff.
Oh, off the cuff.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, it's when we first started, it was funny because I called it off the cuff because that's just how I talk, right? Like, I don't plan for shit. Like, I just literally
Hell
talk.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I've done that for years. I have a YouTube channel. I just record shit and throw it on there. You know, I don't give a
Excellent.
shit. So I called it off the cuff, and he's like, "Dude, that's brilliant." And I didn't know it till about a year later. And he goes, "You called it off the cuff because I was trying to stay out of jail, right?" And I'm like, "No, but that's fucking brilliant."
That is.
No, and that's how greatness is made right there. That's how good names come about, for sure.
Totally.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I thought you were just being an asshole." I was like, "Well, no, I wouldn't have." I mean, yeah, that's perfect now. But
Yeah, I mean, if it fits, right?
I know, and
You want one
he
of
didn't give a
these?
shit. He was like, "All right, well," and that's what Cody doesn't take shit personally. He just like, I was a drug addict. I've shot up every place in my body, even my dick, and he talked about it.
That's-
in episode 2. Like, it
Hell
was,
yeah.
That shit was
That's hard,
good,
bro.
bro.
Oh,
I know, like, it's the most listened to episode that we have, and I'm like, Jesus, you're okay with me posting this?
well, that's
He's like,
great though.
Yeah.
That's kind of the stories that everybody wants to hear. I think at the end of the day,
Exactly.
That
because
people
we,
should hear.
yeah, that people
Should.
should hear. Absolutely.
You,
Totally.
dude, you got a lot of shit going on.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
I
Why
take
don't
on a
you
shitload.
tell these wonderful listeners?
Sure,
You got the
sure.
TATA'S gym. You started
Yeah.
with JedKobernusz.com, right?
Yeah. Yep. JedKobernusz.com was like 2015, 2000. Let's see. My son was born in 2012. So it was, or I'm sorry, my daughter was born in 2012. My son was in 14. So yeah, it was shortly after my son was born. I started JedKobernusz.com. So it just at the end of 14, beginning of 15. And it took me a solid 3 to 4 years to build that. It's really nothing. Like, I just built 365 workouts. I call it the 365 WOD journey.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that's not nothing.
I know.
That's absolutely something, and that's that's definitely something to be proud of. Sorry, I hate to put my 2 cents in, but I have to in that one.
Yeah, it's every day recording videos, falling asleep on the keyboard. Like, I just look at it as something I've done. Just like, whatever. If people want it, it's all free. Like, I put it out there for free, and so many people tell me, I should charge for it. I just don't, because then you don't have the excuse that, hey, I can't afford it. And be like, well, now you're just choosing to be a fat ass. So, like, stop it. This shit's free. Like, go and fucking use it. I promise it'll work.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's like everything else. So that's where I started. My ass. Actually, I would say I got this calling that I needed to move. Like, we were living in the Twin Cities, and our kids became school age. So I got this, like, hey, let's move to your hometown, my wife's hometown, which is Roseau, Minnesota. So it's like 5 miles to Canada. Woo-hoo. We're like way up here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm originally from Mitchell, South Dakota. Stevie and I, we go.
The world's only corn palace.
Corn cob. And, yeah, exactly.
So do you mean to tell me that corn is not the only thing that somebody needs to eat?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm checked out. No, I'm kidding.
Right?
I'm kidding.
Yeah. So we moved to Roseau, and nobody knows up here what an exercise physiologist is, right? So, like, I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science. I have clinical experience, and I move up here, and people are like, what the hell are you doing here? So my wife was like, that there's nothing to do up there for your jobs, right? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I can work anywhere. So
sure.
I've worked at, a window manufacturer. I've worked at snowmobile parts manufacturer. I've worked at shock manufacturers up here. Like, manufacturing's the shit up here. Everybody does it, right? So it was finally in 2022, I had a job where I had to figure out all of my insurance and stuff and all of that shit on my own. And I figured I was basically working for myself. It was a small company, so he didn't pay insurance. He didn't pay anything. He just paid me. It was a decent amount of money, but I'm like, well, if I'm working for myself, fuck it, I might as well go do something that I want to do. Mm-hmm. And so I just submitted my 2 weeks, and I started massage therapy business.
Wow.
And I had no experience in massage therapy, but I know all the muscles, right? Like, I mean, I've been doing personal training for 15 years, 16, whatever. But I'm like, well, shit, how hard can massage therapy be?
Well, I'll be honest with you. You're probably about the only man that I would let touch my body now. Because I know what you...
Well, that's the difference between a massage therapist and a masseuse, though. Know that. Right? So somebody goes,
for sure.
I'm a masseuse.
I do know that. I've been in a lot of accidents throughout my life. Recently hit by a car and shit. Yeah, I've done.
Still working with learn how to look both ways.
Lots of physical therapy. Throughout my life, and I get that. I know the difference.
So the masseuse though gives happy endings. That's what I mean by that.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
But is that really a
not
thing?
that?
So you're not that. You're a more over the pants type of guy. I got you. Okay.
With the clothes on.
And kind of what's the? I mean, I'm not interested, but what's the going rate?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's a fucking $1,000 deposit. You better not make a mess. Fuck off.
For over the pants, you're asking for? Jesus.
$1,000 deposit?
Holy moly.
But I get it. Hey, guess what? You get what you pay for, buddy. I got you.
No, see, now that was my big concern is because I like being married. Like, I love being married. So, like, all of male, female, I don't give a shit what it was. I was like, man, I better not catch any hell for this. So I asked my wife, I said, what do you think about me doing massage therapy? And she goes, well, I don't give a shit. If they come to me for massage, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, do you think they'll give a shit? Do you think, because I'm the first, male massage therapist in Roseau County. And she's like, well, I don't know. I guess if they don't want to come to you, then they won't.
Right.
Like,
if they don't want to come to you, then they're fucking perverts, dude.
Well, right. That's exactly it. So,
What do you mean you're not an Asian gal?
Oh, shit. I flipped over.
You mean to tell me a grown man named fucking...
Totally.
Dude, no, that's...
Like, literally.
That's amazing. I mean, honestly, like, I was going to ask you, I was going to actually interrupt and just ask, like, there had to have been some sort of, like, I guess, did you have fear? Like, I mean, as far, like, the financial kind of thing that come with it, whether it was going to work out or not? Like, or were you just kind of like, no, it's going to happen?
Yeah, I still have fear today. It's still definitely an ego thing, but I told my wife, though, because she was the most fearful of both of us. Like, she's like, we have a mortgage, right? Like, we have three kids. Like, right. Did you forget about that? Like,
yeah.
No, no, I didn't.
Nope, that never goes away, but.
Right. But it was that calling again, right? It was just like to move up here. It was something way bigger within myself. I was like, I got to fucking do this now.
Yeah.
Like, if not now, then when? Is what kept running through my head. And I'm like, I had that paper in my, my resignation paper in my hand. And I'm like, man, should I do this or what? And then I fucking put it on my boss's desk and was like, fuck it. Whatever happens from here,
Yeah.
Jump
I
off
hear
the cliff.
I'm at the same
wings.
point in my life.
To make that leap, I think, is the biggest thing to kind of get past for a lot of people.
It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to think about.
No, I applaud you for sure to just go ahead and make that leap.
Well, and my wife wasn't exactly keen because I gave her a full reign to say no. Like, I had fucking terrible ideas.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and
Me too.
She's a ground.
That's why we get married and stay with the gals, right? Because they are that ground. Like,
I'd be dead.
Yeah, we do need that.
For sure.
I don't give a shit what anybody, but that ball and chain that keeps you grounded.
Sometimes,
you know what I mean? Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, like, it'd be cool. They're like, no, that's fucking stupid. We should.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
dude, it's exactly right. We're like, oh my god, I have the best dream ever. I'm gonna fucking do this and this and this, and they're like, well, how are you gonna fucking do this and this and this? And you're like, god damn it. All right, good night.
Yeah, all right, you got me there, but
every time.
After what's that? After or behind every good man, there's a good solid woman. You know what I mean?
Kicking him in the ass. Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yep.
That's what my grandma used to say.
Well, and also too, at the same point in time, too, it's a great, it's a thing of, you might be doing it right now, but they're behind you, reminding you like, you can do this, but also don't fail, you son of a bitch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
They're a friendly reminder, if you would.
Mm-hmm. Every time. I did make a wager.
Right,
with her,
the good one.
It was a big wager, though. So I told her, I said, the first year in business, if I miss one bill, I'll fucking quit. I will shut down shop, and I will go back to the snowmobile parts manufacturer.
There you go.
Because they'll take me back. I even texted him and said, hey, if I fail at this shit, I'm coming back there. Do I still have a job? And the guy's like, you'll always have a job here.
Good
and
plan.
That was for sure, right? Like, I just wanted to have something, but I knew I didn't need it. But I would at least tell my wife, hey,
right,
if I fuck up, I know I got a job at least, right? So it made her feel a little bit better. But in my head, I'm gonna be like, the whole year, I'm like, no fucking way. I will not make that. I'll sell my goddamn thumb before I can
absolutely
go back there.
But at the same point, that's great motivation, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
It wasn't a bad job. It was just I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do.
Absolutely.
So it was 1 year, June 1, 2021. I told myself I'm not doing shit else until June 1, 2022. Like, I got to be laser focused. I picked up a few different things. Like, I picked up online coaching and stuff, but nothing major. And then I wore down the owner of the gym enough to be like, hey, when you're selling, I'm buying. Because I've always wanted to own a gym. And then she finally was like, hey, I don't want to sell the building, but do you want to just take over the business? And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Okay. That's even better. Because then I don't have to maintain a building. I just rent the building from her.
Right.
And then that was June 1. She came up with, she's like, well, what about June 1, 2022? And I'm like, fuck. Okay. Well, that worked out.
Yeah. I've heard the story, but I would truly love if you would tell the story about the jump rope.
Oh, sure.
Tell the wonderful listeners, followers, and these fellas right next to me, because it's pretty fucking rad, dude.
So the jump rope, or like I've been jumping rope since I was like 13 because I needed to cut weight for wrestling.
Oh,
and
I thought you were because I like boys.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I'm kidding. As Josh and I sit butt to butt.
Nobody fucking jump ropes for fun.
No. Like I do now. Like it's taken years, but I like to jump rope just to get out of my own head space and just
Right.
take it go off.
Well,
right?
and you're a fit
Exactly.
guy, and the thing is like you'd look strange just jumping up and down without a rope. Isn't that crazy? Like if just think about it. Like listen,
like jumping jacks.
I'm very interested in your jump rope because Stevie's kind of filled me in a little bit.
Sure.
Right.
But at the same point in time, even though I'm like, oh fuck, and I want to know because I want one.
Yeah.
But at the same point in time, I am kind of like, isn't it weird that, a lot of people, they're like, no, I'm not going to just jump up and down like a weirdo.
For sure.
Fucking
With something
give
in
me
my
a
hand.
goddamn couple pieces of wood and a rope.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now it
You know
makes
what I
it
mean?
okay. Yeah.
Like, jumping jacks have made it this long without
Right.
you know what I mean? No lasers, nothing, dude.
Yeah. You just do jumping jacks.
I mean, granted, nobody goes out in their front yard and does jumping jacks either. Like, I've thought about it as a grown man. I'm like, nope, I'm turning all the lights off and I'm fucking doing it in my living room.
Yeah.
Right.
Because somebody walks in, turns on the light.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing in here?
My old lady walks in, I'm going to fucking act like I was kicking the dog. I'm not going to be like, I was doing jumping jacks for fitness. Isn't that wild?
Absolutely. Yeah. You're
know what
like
I mean?
that fucking dog.
Yeah.
You fucking shit on the
I'm a
carpet.
fucking man. I'm not going to fucking, what do you think I am? Doing jumping jacks?
Yeah. What's really funny is
I'm not a
jump
gay
rope.
dude. No.
I know. I jump rope in my living room. My wife's like, you gotta fucking do that right there.
That's funny. That's funny now, too, because he's like, yeah, I fucking do.
Yes.
Right.
Of
It's
course.
cold as fuck outside.
That's when you look. Do you ever just look at her and go, look at me?
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No.
I could have the flu and beat the shit out of you.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Of course I'm doing it in my living room. Living room. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just.
Bitch is mine.
We don't fucking say it out loud, but I mean,
That's how.
in my mind, anytime my old lady tells me to do something, I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm doing it because I want
I
to
did it
now.
'cause I
Yeah.
love you.
It's on my time.
Anyways, sorry to fucking
the-
railroad that fucking story into
You're
nothing.
okay. I love it.
Good. I'm glad that you. I'm glad you accepted the call, my man.
But no, so
The
jump rope,
concept
so-
behind
Yeah.
the
So I've been using weighted handle jump ropes for, I don't know, probably 8 years, right? So like I bring the jump rope everywhere with me, and then go on vacation. Even I'm that nutty, right? Like I work out every fucking day.
Get
But
it.
Now, hold on. Before we go any further, does the
yeah,
I'm new to this whole jump rope thing. Does the weighted, like weight in the handle, does that?
yeah,
What does that do exactly? I guess
That
It-
makes
it's
it
harder.
heavier on your
way
hand.
harder. Yeah.
Okay.
What you're
So,
doing
like-
with your arm.
Yep,
is-
you're building up your shoulders. You're
Heavier.
hitting, and especially with my concept. So
Sure.
you build up your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists. Versus
Okay.
a conventional handle. Conventional handle just kind of works your wrists and maybe a little bit in the shoulders.
All right.
But the way that I designed it throughout the T, so the load actually dissipates throughout the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder evenly. and you don't get nearly as fatigued, and your biceps and your shoulders actually like they burn a little bit, and you're like, whoa, this is kind of a different feel. But the other reason, like the reason I wanted to make my own, because I bought so many fucking handles, like plastic shitty handles.
Right.
When you're jumping and you fuck up, right? Exactly. When you're jumping and then you fuck up and the handle falls right out of your hand.
Right.
It smashes against the ground and then it breaks, and you're like, well, there goes another one. I've bought probably 20 jump ropes, and I'm like, fuck this. I gotta be done doing this.
Right.
Nobody else makes a weighted handle jump rope or even a lightweight jump rope that lasts the time. You know, like I can jump rope for 45 minutes at a time, and like nothing holds up. I'm like, I need to make my own.
Right.
That's
so
badass.
So I started, and now I have an aluminum handle. I mean, I don't know if you guys know who Sean Whalen is, the Lions Not Sheep guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
So I sent it to him because he needed a jump rope. He's like,
Plug away, my
make...
man. Plug
right,
away,
exactly.
my dude.
Yeah. But I sent it to him, and it was like, because he had a picture on his Instagram. He's like, does anybody make a jump rope that doesn't fucking break? And I'm like, ooh, I got one.
You're like, I got the guy.
I got the one, you know?
Yeah.
So I sent to him, and it took him a long time to post about it. And it doesn't matter to me, but it's just somebody else had the same problem. That's why I bring it up. I was like, fuck, see, I'm not the only one. So it looks like something you would beat the fuck out of somebody with, really. Like brass knuckles meets a jump rope handle.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks very impressive from the. How do you
And
go
if you're somebody
about,
like me that's already pretty low self-esteem type of guy, it's like, yeah, I'm fucking jump roping, but I'll come over here, I'll beat the fucking shit out of you.
really? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I saw it.
That's what you do. You grab the handle.
Yeah, you want
Right.
to talk shit?
What
What are
I-
you doing? Jump rope?
Yep.
How do
Yeah,
you
totally.
go about getting these suckers?
Yeah.
So I'm still like, I'm too early in my own head. Like I get in my own way. So like, I can't find a manufacturer for these things to make it affordable.
Oh, gotcha.
Like right now, I'd have to sell this thing at about
I need to talk to you
$299.
later.
Yeah. So right now, I'd have to retail it at $299, right? So like, I don't know if people will buy it.
Sure.
So
But
I
if
need
it
to
lasts a
bring it-
lifetime, I mean,
Oh, dude, if you break
You know
this,
what I mean?
I'll fucking give you a new one.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you break
I'll
it,
come
I'm
to your
like,
house and give you a
I
fucking
know.
handshake.
Right.
I know. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in this world. If you break this by straight use, and maybe if you beat the fuck out of somebody, I'd be like, okay, touche.
Right.
It's still broke. So
Well,
fuck
yeah,
that.
you don't want the. Listen, this
don't want
guy's
the
jump
thumb
rope
up.
is great. I fucking was able to murder my whole family a fucking
I know,
time.
I'd be like, don't do that.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
You don't want that stuff, yeah.
This
No,
fucking
but I mean,
But at the same point in time, I bet you money sales go up from something like that too.
I think so. I mean, if people are gonna buy a spin bike with an iPad strapped to the motherfucker, I think
Sure.
Right.
for
Yeah.
$2,500, mind you.
Yeah.
I
That
figured
tells you,
somebody
like,
would
dude,
buy
your
it.
heart rate's up, dude. Like, that's the answer they give it. Yep,
Yeah.
it's up there.
Right?
Yeah, that's because you just saw how much you paid for this.
What? How high is it? I mean, how high do you want to be? Because
Right. Right. I know.
well, okay. So let me ask you this. You know, why not? You could also just. Are you putting stuff in there? Like, remember what was that toy? The Skip It.
Oh, sure, the counter.
The counter.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a fancier. You know what I mean? The
I'm
counter-
still trying to figure out the reason for the watch band fucking thing.
Well,
You know what I mean? The
you
color.
and I will talk after the cast. After the dude, buddy. You want to go down a rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Of
yeah.
course,
That's a
the
whole
government
other hour and a
wants
half.
you to.
It's a whole other hour and
to
a
be
half.
connected.
That's a different show.
And you know, what? Here's an idea with your jump rope as well. Just say it's Bluetooth or Wi-Fi capable. It does nothing, but
Yeah.
it'll
Dude, I'm
fucking
telling you.
fly off the shelf.
Right.
Yeah,
I know.
no,
See,
organic. Call it an organic.
Exactly. It's
Organic.
all organic rope. Yeah, and they'll be
You
like,
fucking right.
Free grange aluminum, buddy.
Yeah. Free range. All the metal in this was free range.
Straight from dirt to table. It's yours. By the way, when you do get this thing off the ground, if you need a salesman,
I do.
hit me up.
Oh yeah, just so everybody knows, all the wonderful listeners, this episode is sponsored by TATA'S Gym.
TATA'S Gym. And just so you know, that's all caps, no fucking spaces. Google them. And guess what? They're at 107 South Main Street, Badger, Minnesota. And stop me if that's wrong. That's according to Google. So
No, that's correct.
I was gonna say, don't let me fucking send people to the wrong.
No, that is great. I know, send them to the post office or something.
That's the fucking post office. Dude, it's like, well, maybe you can get a job giving mail out because
they're hiring.
Yeah.
Sign.
Right now USPS is like fucking giving your mail to a random fucking
Oh my
black
God,
guy
there's that
and hoping he
fucking
cares
thing
enough to.
I got everybody's mail in my gym.
Also, any fan mail, send it to 107 South Main Street, Badger, Minnesota. That's area code 56714.
Bring it.
Hell yeah.
Well,
No.
Tata's gym. So she named it. So the person that took over, she named that gym because she has no boobs, man. Like it is straight up as that.
Well, hey,
Awesome.
10 out of 10 for the sense of humor, at least.
I
On
know.
her
Yeah.
part, yes.
I know.
That's,
I know. So
that's wonderful.
my boring ass, I'm gonna change it to Kober Fitness. So like it's just I just can't. I
No,
love
it's fine. You
Kara
love
and I
yourself and you don't even.
Right. Yeah, dude, I get it. Yeah. I called it
Listen,
Kober.
my body
Yeah.
is fucking. Did I fucking teach?
My choice.
Did I teach fucking Brad Pitt and all these other guys? Listen, I'm not gonna tell you I told them how to live,
Right.
but go ask them. They'll tell you.
That's how word of mouth.
You don't like my gym? What are you, a fucking Nancy? Then you're a fucking communist piece of shit. This gym is for the patriots. No,
I did hang a flag, dude. Like there wasn't an American flag in there, so I'm like, this is stupid.
dude, how are you gonna
This.
fucking have people work out and not fucking motivate them with the fucking flag? That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Everybody's like, was that
Why
up
do you
there
want to get
before?
fit? It's not.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck your health.
Yeah.
It's for your fucking country. You fucking.
Totally.
You just
Don't
play.
give a fuck.
No, I'm making a lot of jokes here, but but honestly, like, could you? What's that movie where they're the fucking God, Red Dawn? You just play that on repeat, dude.
I should.
You know what I mean? And listen, hey, jokes aside, Josh Brolin. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude! Every time I see that guy on camera, I'm like, well, I guess I gotta fucking do something.
I know.
Dude, even old, he's like fucking 70-some years old. I fucking see him and shit. I'm like, all right, well, I didn't need reminded that I'm a piece of shit today, but I guess now that it's fucking 1 a.m. and I'm laying like a fat tub of shit next to my old lady, I guess I gotta do push-ups now.
Yep. You do.
And look even more like a weirdo. Is what
Because it'll make me look cool.
She's like, why are you doing push-ups? I'm like,
So that's the craziest part about like the fitness journey shit, right? Like your spouse can make or break you in like 2 fucking words. That's like,
I couldn't imagine.
Damn it.
100%.
I've had I love my wife, but like, what are you doing is like the worst fucking question that just wrecks me.
Oh, I think that has to be.
God.
I
Holy shit, we don't even talk about the same thing. But that statement wrecks me too.
God.
Well,
What are you
They put
doing?
so much power. What are
I
you
was
doing?
taking
You're
his
like,
shit.
yeah.
Sorry. Why you gotta fuck with me?
I know. It's just true. It doesn't have to be fitness journey. Anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why you gotta fuck with me?
Well, and so like, and not to pull you off what you're talking, but I got your site up, your website right now that I'm kind of looking at, and speaking on that too, is, you know, I've just recently kind of decided, all right, you know what, I want to do a little bit You know, I'm getting up there in age, and just skimming over your website, I mean, it seems pretty phenomenal. And then on the old lady thing, of course, you know, I actually recently told her, I'm like, can you not look at me? And she's like, what? I'm not judging you. And I'm like, right.
Yeah, you fucking.
Well, the thing is, too, is like as much shit as I talk on everybody, like not working out wise, but just give everybody shit. And it's like,
yeah,
I'm at the point where I'm like, don't look at me. So of course I'm going to look at you doing push-ups in our fucking living room like a weirdo, or, you know what I mean? Considering you've never done that before, and all of a sudden you're just going to start. But
yeah. You make a video every day about it, right? Like, it was fucking every day for years, right? She'd be like, you got to do that right now? And I'd be like, can you leave the room? Because, like, I don't want to do this in front of you.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter what I looked like. I still was like, just go. Like, and then after a while, she goes, okay, well, I'll just go outside. I'm like, good, thank you. I need to fucking do this video quick.
Right. I'm fucking doing something.
I know.
Knock next time. She's like, I live here too, dickhead.
I know, it is. And after a while, I got way over it. I was like, because now I should make a video. And she's like, I better not fucking be in that. And I'm like, no, wait. It's very understood. You don't want to be in it.
Right.
Yeah, that's how Jessica feels about it.
So, like, how many, can I ask this? Like, how many years did it kind of come up with? Because I noticed, like, on here, you got 8 steps. Like, how many years in total did that really take you to kind of figure out, I guess? I mean, I'm sure it's plenty of work along those, however long.
That's a good question.
It's probably a good 4 years. 4 years in the making.
Yeah.
4 or 5. About 5 years.
Well, and you've also, and that's a lot of work just on its own. That stands alone on, you know. But, so you've been doing this pretty much your whole life, and then to tackle this in 4 years.
Yeah.
And it seems like you have a pretty successful fucking route for people to follow. I mean,
right?
You know.
I wouldn't have called them if.
Right. I mean, this is a fucking,
this is a fucking like honor.
This is a studio for fucking winners, dude.
I'm not that. I just do stuff. Like, if I had a superpower, like, one, I want speed. Like, I want to be the Flash. But if there was another superpower that I could actually fathom for myself, it's consistency. That's the only fucking thing that I know how to do, is just be consistent. And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, I'm like the Mario. You ever seen like the newest Mario movie? Like, I resonate so much with that, because that guy gets his fucking ass handed to him the whole time. He just keeps getting back up.
Yeah.
You know, and
I mean, Nintendo games.
Oh yeah,
You're fucking right, man.
That's just what I do. Somebody's like, "You've done so much." I'm like, "I don't fucking know." I just wake up every day and I just do it again. You know, like,
and I
just get my ass handed to me.
Fucking green
and
mushroom.
It seems like you keep a great attitude about it across the board as well. I mean, I'm sure your wife sees, you know what I mean? If
She
there is
sees
a
the
negative
shit
attitude, but
for sure. Yeah, like there isn't a lot, because she's always like, "I'm the fucking real one," and I'm like, "I know, honey.
Right.
I know."
Right.
Like, because I'll dream us to fucking the moon, and she'll be like, "Well, how the fuck are we gonna get there?" I'll be like, "I haven't gotten that far.
Right.
Hold on."
Right.
I didn't think about it.
I
got
agree.
some-
But somebody has to do the
I
legwork.
love that. Man.
I got some questions for you.
Yeah, hit me.
Well, I got a bunch of other crazy shit too.
Here we go, dude.
Yeah.
What is your movie / like TV show to go to if you're in a bad mood? Something to cheer you up. You know what I mean?
That's a fucking direction change. Hard, bro.
I'm good with that, though.
No,
And we're
that's
not
awesome.
talking about Debbie Does Dallas.
Right.
Well, all right. Well, then I'm out.
Go with
Fucking forget about it.
The Flash. The CW Flash.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool because he's like, I wish I had a team. Like, that's what I'm really looking forward to next. Whatever I'm doing next is like, the Flash has a team. He's got a team of people. He can rely on all of them. They're his family, but they're not like blood family. But I watched that show and I'm like, I'm gonna be the fucking Flash someday.
Oh yeah, man.
How? I don't know.
Well, you fucking run a bunch, dude.
Oh no, I don't.
He's like,
You
fucking
have to be really fast, bro.
You jump rope and you're like, listen, dude, running
That's
for
exactly
days
it.
and fucking.
Jumping rope. If I could speed like if I had run like that, then you'd have speed healing. Then my knee and my back wouldn't hurt
Right,
so much.
yeah.
And that'd be fine. It don't fucking work like that.
I love it. I love it when you send me like those Snapchats early in the morning, and like I see them, and I'm like, motherfucker! All right,
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
I know.
He's
Gotta
out.
get up early. Yep.
So, all right. If we're going with stuff like that, so I have a question. Then, what's your like go to? I guess more recently. I mean, if you got a workout music or like what's your jam lately? I guess if you got to power through some stuff and
So I have. Do you guys know who David Goggins is?
Yeah.
You ever heard of him?
Yep.
Okay. So
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I ran fucking 42 miles with 3 broken legs and. No,
And
that
a
guy's
hole
awesome.
and-
That guy's
and a
great.
fucking
But
hole in his heart. Yeah, like
Right.
the dude's like, holy fuck. But anyway, so I took a page out of his book and I stopped listening to music while I work out. Like that's a whole.
you just
nother
listen
level
to
of
your
shit.
body, like you're in tune with yourself, and
Yeah, like I know it sounds stupid. It sounds corny. Cause I was like, man, fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
I
I'm
mean,
like,
honestly,
need that.
it makes
I feel
more
that.
sense
I
than.
feel that because I'm a music guy. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. But yeah.
I know. I'm with you, and I turn on the music every now and again. Like in the gym, we have like that Bluetooth soundbar. So I'd have to say like 5 Finger. If I was gonna turn something on, it'd be like 5 Finger Death Punch, or Tommy Vexed. He was like the lone wolf.
Oh, okay.
So that I crank his stuff a lot.
So
like,
no Beastwood then.
I don't know who is that.
What?
They're worthless. They're worthless, dude.
I gotta
I
be.
mean, they're pretty good.
I don't fake anything.
They're not even a band anymore. No.
Yeah.
The only thing I could have asked is that if you just let that silence sit a little bit longer, and then you're like, "Who the fuck's that, dude?"
I'm sorry.
No. It was a joke on our end as well.
Okay, good. I was like, fuck, what is that?
I'll send you some shit, man.
No, but I
His
think,
backbone, for real.
Beastwood's
And
pretty
the
badass.
front man's actually down here.
Yeah, weird.
You're talking to me.
on my nuts.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
No, don't be sorry. It's fucking. That makes the joke better. But no. Honestly, I think the no music thing and kind of like being in tune with yourself in that moment and dealing with the pain that makes more sense.
I get it.
Yeah, it sucks sometimes that I'm like, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't need anything. I just need to get this done. Like.
So are you that way from jump in the morning, or are you do you ever like? I mean, like you said, you play some like five finger and all that stuff to kind of. But do you do that to like kind of jumpstart your day, or
No,
is it just
that's only during late weightlifting sessions. So in the morning when I walk, I literally just walk my driveway. Like I have a turnaround.
Is there
If
any
you,
more beer
if you
in
would
there,
drive
or what?
by my house at like 5:30 every morning, you'd see my ass just literally walking in circles. Like it's not very big, and I'm just walking around it, and people are like, the fuck?
What are
He's
you
like,
doing?
I know exactly. It's all I walk circles in the dark. I mean, like I'm walking with my eyes closed, and I'm listening for the road. And then when I veer off the road because I feel grass, I'm like, fuck, okay, I got to get back on the road. Like, I'm dog tired, but one foot in front of the other.
Maybe you need a CPAP.
And do you think? I guess I got a question real quick before we hop off this too. Is like, and I'm kind of nerding out on hearing what you have to say, but like, do you find that like kicking your day off with exercises that helps you like right out the gate with the day, or?
So I start with a half-hour meditation every morning before I go out on the walk.
So you're just like, I'm gonna get up early to think about nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So I get up, like you wake up out of your deep sleep to like fall back into a deep sleep for a half hour. So it's kind of weird.
That
but
sounds insane to a.
yeah.
I hate to bunch myself into the category of normal person.
Yeah, right.
But that sounds crazy. I'm like, how about this? How about you just wake me up with a punch in the face? That sounds more like exercise to me.
Yeah, right. My
Like,
wife
get me
drives-
fighting, dude, right out the gate.
drives her so fucking nuts. Like, she goes, why do you wake up from doing nothing to then go into doing more nothing? And
She's
I'm
like, you could have just stayed in bed, dog.
So it just annoys her because nothing will wake me out of it. Like, even a child screaming, I'm fucking ignoring it. Like, those kids know. Do not, if you see me on the couch, Indian style, I know that's politically incorrect, but I don't fucking care.
Dude, I thought Indian style was drunken in the gutter.
Applesauce is what they say now. But
crisscross applesauce, dude, has a good ring to it. I like it.
But if you see me sitting that way on the couch, don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me.
Dad'll fucking karate kick you, dude.
Like I don't. So I need 30 minutes, and then I go outside, and then I do the walk, right? So so every morning is that, and it's just how it starts, and then the rest of the day goes very well. When I don't do it, the rest of the day is kind of dog shit, straight dog shit.
I'm gonna be honest with
I'll
you.
have to try that one.
Are you?
I don't know, man.
Is this in your 8 steps? Because, dude, if I gotta fucking wake up early to sit on my couch and try and I ignore my dogs and my old lady fucking in the middle of the day. But I ain't get up out of bed early to do it.
I know, no, it's not. That's not part of the 8 steps. No,
Right.
this is like beyond.
Jesus.
This is like next level.
Yeah. And
require any.
I'm
forgot
sorry.
what I
That
was
was just like fucking.
No, that's real shit.
Oh.
I wake the fuck up.
Are
and I'm
you
pissed
Team Cobra Kai or Mr. Miyagi?
I'm Miyagi all day.
Dude, Miyagi. Wait, is this a new
man,
thing?
Friends
Are we
off.
talking
off.
about
I'm
the
Miyagi
fucking...
too.
I know.
Hey, I'm Miyagi.
We're talking about the movie, or are we talking... Yeah, dude, Miyagi, dog.
I can't remember who said
Fucking Miyagi all day.
Karate Kid. Really?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's never Cobra Kai. That's probably why I'm different.
I never watched the news.
No wonder Stevie doesn't invite us over for fucking
Wax on,
barbecues and
wax
shit.
off.
He's fucking Cobra
fucking-
Kai.
Yeah, dude, he's the one that taught us how to whack off and shit, dude.
I know.
You're just gonna leave him in the dirt like that? That poor old Chinese guy that was a drunk? You know Mr. Miyagi in real life, like his fucking thing was, he was
Right.
the hip nip.
Dude, he was super
Yeah.
sad about his
He
wife.
kind of looked like a fucking child molester.
All right, dude. Okay.
He
You
was-
know what?
Wax
That's
on, wax
fucking
off.
hardcore.
I mean,
Who
I'm just all about
teaches
the.
someone that?
Dude.
I'm just all about the underdog. That's it. Like,
Whoa, dude.
sweep the leg, motherfucker. You know?
I'm sorry, I just forgot the guy's name that's standing next to me. This fucking.
Uh,
This fuck. Does your back hurt from carrying around those type of balls, dude?
Yeah.
Wax
And
on
it's Sir
and
Mr.
wax off.
Miyagi. Fuck you,
Catch
dude.
the fly.
Nobody's creeping up these bonsai trees, my man.
That's a sick one, but still, dude.
What?
No
Here was,
fair.
here was another
No fucking
question.
fair.
Here's
That's a
another.
sick
I can't believe you're gonna walk on Mr. Miyagi like that. And then you're gonna fucking
Cobra Kai.
just. And then you're gonna walk away from it like it didn't happen. I mean, those are strong words, my man. You always kind of look like a chomo, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come here. Come here. Let me teach you this.
Yeah, well, dude. I mean,
All right, if we're gonna
Drive my car.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I the only one who had a weird Uncle fucking Billy or whatever?
No.
Isn't that how everybody learned how to drive? Fucking, he's all
right.
drunk and
Exactly.
fucking sit on my lap,
right
bud.
there. That's the stick shit.
He didn't even teach me karate, dude. I mean, he taught me how to fucking dodge a stick, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
There's an antelope over there. Get him.
Yeah. Uncle Ricky has a stick that doesn't match his blue jeans. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're talking too much about me, but
That's awesome.
What?
oh yeah, let's
Okay.
just hard left from that.
I didn't dig too deep into it.
Oh, you didn't?
What?
Rom-coms or
So I have a question. What is up with the not wearing white after Labor Day thing? What is
This
the
is
concept?
a question you saved for him?
Dude, I save it for everybody.
No offense, but you seem like a smart guy, but that's a weird thing. All right, I got a question for you. Who the fuck wears white all the time? Because white t-shirts is fine, but like, who the fuck's wearing white pants?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
why does it have to
that's
be
who I
like
feel like
after
that-
Labor Day or whatever?
Males, I don't know who. I've never
Okay.
met a dude wear white pants.
I
All right, listen. I had to do it
Painters.
once in third grade, fourth grade.
You had to.
I had to.
wear white pants?
Listen, don't make me fucking. Listen, here's what what had happened was, all right. There was white Wranglers. They were a gift from one of my family members. You bury them deep in the drawer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Obvi. Well, we were also forced to do our own laundry, and I'm a kid who's also a boy, and I'm fucking lazy as fuck. So I didn't.
Yeah.
My stepmom caught me fucking trying to wear dirty jeans out there. She's like, nah. I'm like, they're my only jeans. She's like,
Yeah.
They were the
bet
white
you they're
ones.
not. And she went into the drawer and fucking found one. And guess what? Basically, halfway through fucking third grade, I had to find new friends after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
have those pants.
Thanks for replanting me in kindergarten, Mom.
My new friend's pants.
Yeah. Either way, listen, this is not about me. But
No,
I don't know. Where does that come from? Did you research that, though, by the way? Like to find out what that's about? That's a hard no.
Negative.
It's a hard no.
That's why, like, I write some of this stuff down. And you know what? I am so thankful for you calling in right now, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
To ask these crazy ass questions.
I love it.
And once again, if you do have any, as for listeners, if you have any of these crazy questions, feel free to mail them to 107 South Main Street in Badger, Minnesota, area code 56714. They will be, and you know what? It says right here that generally they do respond within a couple minutes. So.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
You
great.
probably get 4 or 5.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll have a PO box. That's what it is at the post office. Just fucking jam full of shit, huh?
And once again, that's
great.
Jed Kobernusz.
Jed Kobernusz, Doc.
Jed Kobernusz.
That is great.
Z.com.
Yeah, that is freaking great. You guys, I'm
listen.
glad to be a part of this. Like, I listen to you guys, and I'm like, geez, it's got to be a riot.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Jed. You don't listen to us. You listen to these a-holes.
Well, yes, yeah.
So now that I got your ear, look. No, I've been saving up for a while, buddy. Blue lasers. No.
Yeah.
I'm just a sound guy.
All right, listen. That is a good question. I do like that you open up the fucking thing like that, but I don't like that you didn't do research to fucking.
So I get
Then
down,
tell
man.
me, dude.
I gotta. I
No, it's
open
fine.
up
I got
the.
fun. No, damage is done.
What is
dude.
it? Open up the table for. I seen this thing the other day. Some of that crazy like conspiracy type shit.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
tinfoil
ready?
hat time.
Ready?
Yeah, hit it.
Okay. So the last picture with Tupac and Suge Knight in the vehicle, there was no keys in the ignition. And
No DUI.
And nobody heard gunshots. I don't know why I just heard about that a while ago. Fucking weird, but
Well, I'll tell you this much: you can't arrest him for a DUI, dude. I know how to live. You gotta take the keys out of the ignition.
Yeah,
dog.
keys.
thug life.
And actually, that doesn't
it.
work either.
That's
So.
it.
Let's see.
No, I was just gonna ask.
That was lame. Oh.
Well,
Let me
Michael
clear
Jackson's
my
still
throat.
alive too, right?
I heard
Is
that
it?
too.
I heard that.
Has anybody told Whitney Houston about it?
Exactly.
I bet you Bobby Brown's madder.
Hey, can we, dude? The Bob Barker thing? I thought Bob Barker died like fucking 10 years ago.
Dude, yeah.
Right, I agree. Where did that come from?
Is that not? Is that like a new mandolin effect? Or
I
whatever the fuck?
swear
Yeah.
to God, I was in jail wearing his fucking pants
Oh, yeah.
when he died.
Well, that's
yeah?
his legacy,
Dang.
dog.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I thought he died like 10 years ago.
He's from the 605 too. He's from that Pine Ridge area.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he is.
Spill one out for him.
Choo-choo.
Can I just go ahead and just for the listeners' sake? Turns out the rule of not wearing white after Labor Day has a snobbish origin in the late 19th and early 20th centuries.
Yeah.
White clothes were a symbol of leisure and wealth for the upper. This is the fucking most boring. No wonder you didn't fucking Google that.
Snob shit.
That's some dumb shit, dude.
For all them rich ass.
And that could have been it. I googled it, and it literally could have been summed up by, "Cause those dudes are fucking queer."
So we're gonna wear white Wranglers, right?
Yeah, white ring. All right. You know what? God damn it! I knew I should have told you guys anything.
Sorry.
No way. Rocking white Wranglers. Why not?
Dude, well, yeah, nowadays, dude. Back then, it was like fucking
Oh, right.
gross, dude.
I bet.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Like, and who knows, dude? I could have had my period that day. Nobody knows, dude.
That, to be quite honest with you, man,
That's first thought every time you see
that's
that.
what I thought it was all the time because of the period thing.
Well, because men
Don't
can
wear
menstruate.
white after Labor Day. And Stevie's like, well, because people have their periods after Labor Day.
Oh,
Dude.
oh my God. I didn't write this
That would
down,
be
but I
amazing. He's
just
like, well,
remembered.
duh, dude.
Start
What are you
with
fucking ladies at the periods, dude? That's fucking hilarious to me.
I seen this thing. Thank you for reminding me of this. I seen this video with this fucking gal or whatever that was
I
like.
fucking snorted.
Did you know that? Oh my God. Did you know that men have to go get their circumcised?
Wait, what? All right,
They
listen,
have to
lock
go
it
into
up.
the clinic. They have to
Whoa.
go into the clinic
Okay.
to get their circumcised penis
You don't have to go to.
cut back. What in the fuck?
That's
yeah,
because
like-
they get yeast
Wait, what?
infections.
They didn't get circumcised as a baby.
Oh,
And
so
they
it's
get yeast
uncircumcised.
infections. So you gotta go get the rest of it chopped off.
Here's an idea:
I don't know.
fucking
I'm
soap
just-
and water.
Right,
But
right. Unfold the shit and wash it.
yeah, you could also, I don't know,
But you got to go in there.
take a fucking shower. That's like fucking people who don't wash their belly button. Dude.
That takes away from.
What do you mean I gotta actually wash inside my
fucking
belly
video.
button, dude? Listen, I did piercings for fucking 12 years, and there are people, you'd go to clean their belly button, and you're like, what in the fuck, dude?
What's the
They're
weirdest
playing
thing you've
video
seen in a
games.
belly
Ugh.
button?
Yeah.
Black and brown crusties, dude?
Ew.
From women?
Ew.
It's like,
I mean,
dude-
it's got a smell, right?
You try not to breathe. Well, that's.
Goddamn right.
Listen, it's like shit in a fucking outhouse, dude. You don't want to breathe in through your nose because you know it's going to stink. But do you breathe in through your mouth? Because it might stink bad enough to where now you taste
Right,
it.
now you
Now
gotta
you
eat it.
taste it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know. But there are people out there that miss the fucking thing of, dude, just a quick finger in your belly button while you're showering. That's it. That's all it takes, man. You ain't got to spend time on it.
This is a public service announcement.
PSA, baby.
Fucking
Wash
A.
your
Listen.
ass.
Wash your fucking belly button off.
I thought that's where, wash yourself where the sun don't shine. That's where that comes
yeah.
from. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
That part
You know.
that you haven't touched in the
Yeah,
last
your
20
belly
years,
button also counts.
Wipe
You know what I
that.
mean? You don't. Fuck me. This is dumb. But yeah. How'd we get on that one?
I don't really remember, to be quite honest.
Oh, yeah. Foreskin.
I can't-
Thanks,
yeah.
Stevie.
Sorry.
No, that's. I love that you were cracking up over that. So people gotta go get
Yeah,
their
there
dick
was
cut off.
like some. Oh. So I seen that shit on TikTok or fucking whatever. But
What does your algorithm look like, dude?
No, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even have a TikTok. And
No,
I'm fucking,
it's like
that made. We're not gonna skip past this. If that's what you're seeing on TikTok,
no. It was like
I'm gonna get a hold of the company. I'm gonna fucking email them real quick. Why is my boy fucking getting fucking dick sock videos on his fucking feed, dude? He's not even into dicks.
Were you searching Captain's hat or what?
Ooh. We need some good Craigslist reviews. We haven't done that.
I don't know, man.
Craigslist.
No.
Shit.
My life's been pretty good
Yeah.
without it.
Yeah. I seen you at
We met in Cheyenne. Need a
the
little
TikTok
new
thing.
tools.
Yeah.
So the people that actually like follow on a TikTok or whatever, the listeners, whatever, I uploaded a video of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I put what we talked about, and then put like a game clip. They fucking took it down right away.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah,
Why?
but
What-
I
is it a copyright thing or?
well, see, here's the thing I don't understand, because like obviously it was pretty hardcore, chainsaw to the fucking stomach, game clip type shit. But
Yeah,
people
but they
are
got tits and ass.
A lot of people jerk off to that, dude.
well, here's the thing I don't understand. It's like people are like playing it or doing live feeds with it.
Right,
Oh.
You know
but
what I mean?
yours is.
So it's like, what the fuck? I put time and effort into fucking making the video and putting the stupid.
They yanked it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, that's why I took it off the Facebook.
Oh,
I made like the same thing, and then I fucking
sure.
yeah.
Facebook allowed it?
I mean, it was up for like a couple days.
Surprising.
Right.
Probably because nobody watched
Fucking
it.
calm, you bastards. They
Right,
take
right,
down everything.
exactly. Right, because we didn't have very many views.
Yeah, nobody watched it.
That's all my videos, too. Nobody watches my shit. I don't
gotta
care.
go
Just
get
put it
more.
up there.
Yeah, fuck it. That's another thing that fucking I think it's badass about you, man. Is you've always been the type of dude that's, you know what? Fuck it. Just put it out there. And who cares if anybody, you know what I mean?
I just lived, like after high school, well, even into high school a little bit, I was always like, what the fuck are you going to do? Like,
Yeah.
if you like it, great. If you don't, I guess you don't got to be around me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
dig that. That's cool.
Easy way to live, because then you don't got to take anything personal.
Right?
Yeah.
Then we're
I've
like,
always
fuck
been that
you.
way.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
they look at me. That's, I don't know. And this small town living, it's even harder, right? Because you get like one shot to make an impression.
Yeah.
I already blow the shot. I was like, fuck it. If you don't like me, I don't care.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
That's the easiest. No pressure.
Yeah.
Well, what's so your painting though? So I got some stencils, Stevie. That shit is not easy. Let me tell you.
No, it's
Another
not.
thing that I just want to do is like I want to put like cool stencil art and stuff in the gym. I should just fucking have you come out.
I will
yeah.
do it. I will do it. Yes,
should.
sir.
It's just that is not easy. Not that I want to discredit what you do by any means, but I was like, I'm gonna buy some stencils and give this a shot.
No, fuck
I
no.
like, fuck, that's hard. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, not most. All of that shit. Like, yeah.
Stevie's got it figured out.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have anything fucking figured out.
Well,
Get out of here.
it
I
seems
try.
to me. It seems to me. As a guy
Absolutely.
on the other side that watches you do shit,
Yeah.
that's how it seems to me. You got it figured out.
Yeah, that Golden Girls, the one I bought, the Golden Girls.
Oh,
One that you
yes,
sprayed?
sir. Thank
That
you.
fucker is the shit. Like I got it right here. I'm just looking at it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There would have been no.
Hell yeah.
That shit would have been. My wife's into Golden Girls terribly. Like she watches every show every night, and I'm like,
As
"We've
you
seen this
should.
Right, I know. I'm like, we've seen this one, and then I get sucked in and watch it anyway. But, you know, like,
Those gals, catty attitudes.
God dang. Fucking Blanche, she's a hooker.
Ooh.
that
Man.
goddamn slut for sure.
Were you more of a Home Improvement or Married with Children kind of guy?
Man, don't do
Ooh,
like
I'm
that.
coming with the heaters
I
now.
know that I can't decide. They're both fire. Like you just,
I was a
Al
Married
Bundy?
with Children guy.
yeah.
Just from what I watched with my parents and shit. We watched that every night when we was eating dinner and shit.
Just respect that guy. Al Bundy's the shit.
Right. We
I
got
saw
to
one
laugh at
today.
it. My parents are
Yeah.
like, oh, look at this guy. And, yeah.
His motorcycle. Did you ever notice his motorcycle? There was a meme today that his foot pedal was actually a shoe, like a sizing shoe
Right.
thing. I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
thing you
Shoe
put your foot
sizer.
on.
Wow.
Shoe
Yeah,
sizer.
shoe
Yeah.
sizer.
Yep. I saw that today. I
Wow.
was like, that's brilliant. Al Bundy's bike,
Hell yeah.
That is fucking bad to the bone.
right?
Man.
Nobody makes them like that anymore.
No,
No, sir.
they
Bunch
can't.
of pussies running around today.
Yeah.
Fucking
It hurts your
ladies,
feelings.
dude.
Hurt your fucking feelings.
Hey, did you know?
Exactly.
Hey, did you know that? Remember Home Alone 2? You know that lady that was in the park thing with the pigeons?
Yeah.
That was
Home Alone
based
2,
off.
yeah?
Yeah, that was based off a real woman.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
She
Damn.
works at the shop that I just tore all the fucking tin out of.
For real?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking sure. There's 50 fucking pigeons all in this fucking thing.
Did she have them sitting on her too?
No, everybody
Like on
at
her
work
shoulder?
would start throwing screws and shit at them. I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers are alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'd try to push them out the fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
Right? Exactly.
That's awesome.
Well, let's see what else. What else do we got for you? Dude, do you know about the Starbucks logo?
No, what is that?
Damn. I have it wrote down. I'm trying not to move. I'm trying not to because the cord on my phone's kind of fucked.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
And it's
That's
like
very touchy.
right above. Beautiful. It's a fucking two-tailed siren mermaid from 7th century Italy.
Siren. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
they made it that way to like fucking suck people in or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. The sirens used to sing. They would bring
Oh,
all the
sure.
sailors in.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Did you know
That's why
about?
they went that.
Did you know about the reverse mermaid?
I've never heard of
Reverse.
a reverse mermaid. I
Yeah.
don't know what that
fucking
is.
damer.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out here.
Yeah. Is this a fucking joke?
No, it's okay. So anyway, the other day, there was a fucking live video, right? And this guy was like showing this painting, and it was like a fish head, and there was like a
Okay.
tail and shit, and it was like, I don't know. But he's like, it's a reverse mermaid, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've never even heard of that before. But it's for
They
real,
have
dude.
like arms,
No.
like human arms. How's it reverse? It would be just called a fish. Like,
Well,
It's Jake's got it. I love you, dude.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
dude, it's like, all right.
Fucking up the whole world now.
It would,
I know. Like, I'm not
Well,
gonna look this up.
it's just a fish head with fucking chick legs, which is dumb, dude.
The fuck
Oh, I
down.
get it. Oh, okay. I got it.
but it would
I
like
was
suck the
Well, I mean,
sailors
reverse
in.
mermaid.
What is a reverse?
I would hope you would
I
have
thought
got
it
it.
was a sex visit.
legs. No, dude, I'm not. Like, I was like, where the fuck are you going with this?
That one looks fucking-
The
It is
reverse
for real,
mermaid?
yeah. I'm seriously gonna paint
Yeah,
him.
she
That's
has a
one of my
so
next
head.
paintings.
Oh my
It's a
God,
reverse.
But she's got fishnets on her legs.
I got,
Get it?
I
Because it's like,
got this.
yeah.
I just, oh my
She's
god.
a trout mouth
Who the fuck?
Her legs and shit are hot as hell.
That was a lot of good artwork out there. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, no shit. I just googled it too. This is what the
Oh, wow, that is pretty badass.
This
I like
Dude, right there.
Yeah.
the reverse
Fucking
mermaid.
beautiful.
There's a fucking following here. Reverse fucking mermaid. Jesus Christ. This is terrible.
That's fucking amazing.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck?
That's my fucking.
That almost made me
Pulp
gag.
somewhere.
That's my background for my phone now.
Smells like
Great,
fish in here.
The reverse
that?
mermaid.
Yeah. Jesus.
If that don't get you hard, I don't
You're
know what
welcome.
will.
Look at
You're welcome.
Holy
God
shit,
damn.
chicken opening around.
Great artwork, though. I'll tell you that. That's beautiful.
They did way too much detail on the legs.
Oh,
Yes, I
Like this-
agree.
Some fucking ugly ass fish, and you're like, what are those legs?
I can't. I think that's what I'm gonna do on that next big ass canvas that I got on the garage. I'm gonna fucking do my own
There
reverse.
better be fishnet, maybe some fucking pubic hair hanging out. I mean,
Yes. Balls for eyes.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
that fucker will sell yesterday.
The reverse mermaid.
Exactly. Where the fuck do you find that?
What the fuck is that?
Jesus. These are, it just goes and goes. Like, I just keep flipping through and there's just more. That's not ever going to end. Google's now got me reverse mermaid. That's fun.
Jake's
Cool
zooming
shit
in
from
on
that.
shit.
dude, I'm trying to fucking make it my background.
Facebook's going to show me some really cool shit now.
I literally have to talk to my phone to fucking make it my background. My home screen.
Reverse mermaid.
The reverse mermaid. That's right, baby. You're tuned in to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Coming at you.
That painting's due, dude. It's
That's
overdue
right.
painting.
Yeah, I gotta. Hey, how far are you from Canton, South Dakota?
Oh, I don't know. We have to look at that shit. Hold on.
Well, I just got to figure out
Canton. Why? What's in Canton?
There's this. There's a small business festival type thing going on at the Canton Barn Party. Cruising down there.
That's 7 hours away.
Damn, so it's probably it's about the same.
Oh, it looks like it's
make her
south
happen
of Sioux
anyways.
Falls.
Yeah,
Got plenty of time.
Yeah, if I leave right now.
yeah, it's on a Sunday, September 17th. That's
Oh.
right.
No, actually, the 16th, I got to be in town in Badger in the gym.
That's 107 Badger.
Yeah, that's right.
I got to be in the Badger somewhere.
107 South Main.
At some
No, I'm
point.
doing an open gym that day, and I'm giving away free donuts for people coming in.
Ooh,
Oh, I
fuck.
did see that. Hey,
Yeah.
this is a wonderful time. I did see that post. How do you go about finding the TATA'S gym? On like social media.
For real, okay, yeah. I'm still laughing at you guys telling me the address.
It's 107 South Main. I don't know how many fucking times.
I know.
Wow, how many times do we got to say this shit?
Well, it's funny because there's no other. I don't think there's no other TATA'S gym, so it's just more like Facebook. Right?
Yeah.
Just search.
Now, is that
TATA'S
all
gym.
caps or is that?
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
When I seen that you did that or got got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yep.
oh fuck.
I know. What kind of gym can you order? Can you have? You can have TATA'S gym. Welcome to Booby's gym, people.
In Badger.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Teddy's gym.
Yeah, totally.
In Badger.
I wish it was called Beaver though. That'd be even better.
Right, it would.
TATA'S and Beaver.
Hell yeah.
B.
I mean, it would just be too obvious.
Right.
Still. But no,
Well, sometimes it's a badger down there.
Sometimes.
you just never
Badgers
know.
are pretty nasty.
Sometimes you gotta fight them.
Some fuckers.
You know what? Speaking of
They'll
that,
give you
I'm
a
getting
fucking
sick
fight.
and fucking tired of seeing like boxing mixing up with like, you know what I mean? MMAs.
MMA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should be like, oh,
Totally
so and so is
separate.
gonna fucking fight a badger.
Well, this is going off the rails.
I'll fucking pay to see that shit.
That's exactly it.
I know.
Yeah, fuck these YouTubers trying to be a boxer.
Pussies.
Right? Fight a
Oh,
fucking bear.
before I forget, which I'm not
You
going
gonna let them
to.
tell everybody how to fucking get a hold of them?
No. No.
That ain't happening, buddy.
We don't do that.
September 30th, down at the fairgrounds. Saturday Night Fights is going on.
Hell
It's
yeah.
going to be an amazing time.
Coming back up again.
Yep.
What's that then?
It's a Saturday Night Fights. It's a boxing type shit that goes on. I've announced there before, and I'm going to
Oh, no shit.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to do it again. I'm super stoked.
You have that announcer voice for sure.
He does.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
thanks.
a badass voice. Hell yeah. No, you did your on Snapchat. I think you did your promo for. Man, what was that? It was just sounded fucking awesome. It's all like the information I just ignore, but like I'm just listening to your voice. I'm like, yeah, that's a badass voice.
Well, that's badass, man.
Yeah.
I need to just start recording more stuff all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You got the face for radio, Stevie.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he does. Fuck yeah, he does.
Oh, shit.
I've told him this whole time, dude, your face works perfect.
I gotta do it, right? Like if I was in the room, I'd say the same thing. But
Yeah,
we all have big face for radio.
well,
You got the best
I tell you what, at some point in time, my man, you're actually going to have to physically be here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do live shit. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Why bring the jump rope? We'll just beat the shit out of each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then you could, and then you could,
Octagon.
yeah. And then you could fucking, yeah.
Make me look fucking worthless.
Well, no,
I
like you
can't
could
even
like
fucking jump
promote it like around here too. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Oh,
Walk
right,
around.
for
Have
sure.
you seen
Oh,
this
yeah.
fucking thing? Or
Hell yeah. For sure.
Yeah, the Cobra rope is what I'm called. Like Cobra. I was just trying to tie it all together to be kind of a cool.
I thought you were a
Logo,
Mr.
but-
Miyagi guy, dude.
I know, but like Cobra, is fucking cool. But Miyagi,
Here we go. Talking
I
shit.
know.
Does it ever end? The
That
disrespect
Cobra
in this
Kai.
fucking room, dude, is unreal.
Can you feel the tension? Can you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
that shit?
I swear to God, dude, you say that shit fucking 17, 18 more times, I'm fucking gone.
Doesn't hurt so much right here, but right here. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, right there.
Knew it.
What happened to your face, Richard?
Yeah. Don't call me Dick. Well, we truly appreciate you, man, coming on the show. I'm gonna get at you.
Yeah.
We
Hell
will. Yeah, no, I love these. You guys are hilarious. Like, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was like I'm just glad nobody's around because then nobody could interrupt, which happens all the time. So
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We feel you.
Yeah, I hear you on that, man. I'm glad that, we got this timed actually for you to come on here. It's one of those crazy blessing in disguise type thing because we've talked about this for a long time. And now you got this gym. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And now you got this gym.
Yeah, it's slowly building. I'm really hoping that, people. Here's the thing about Roseau County. I love Roseau County, but if I would give a Busch Light away after every personal training session or even after every gym session, that fucker would be packed. But I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. They really like their beer.
Well, maybe you need to start giving Busch Light away.
I know. Let's figure out the legality of that, but I don't know. That's what I got to do. That'd be a good idea. Planet Fitness does pizza on Friday night. Why can't I do beer on Friday night?
Yeah, what's the fucking difference?
Do whatever you want. You're the Kobernusz.
I'm showing up to your fucking place, dude. If literally if it's online and I look and it's like we get free pizza or you get free beer, I'm going to the fucking beer place.
I know. That's what I figure. Like they're gonna come. They're gonna be like, I got a fridge full of beer. After you work out, grab one on the way out.
Right. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna fucking
as long as you're over 8, it's not a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna down 1,200 calories and then I'll work it off.
Or an island boy.
Or I'll just go get a suntan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I fucking hella appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Likewise, guys. It was a lot of fun.
It's super fun. Super fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
Because that's what this is all about. Laughing and learning shit.
So when will this be posted, do you think?
Sunday. 4 a.m. in the morning.
Cool. I'll share it out.
For all us old fellers.
Yeah.
That wake up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
I gotcha.
And then can't go back to sleep.
I got some others. I got some other stuff to record on the episode too, but yeah, it's gonna be Sunday fun day.
Hell yeah!
I truly appreciate you once again, man.
Yes,
and
for sure.
I fucking totally love everything that you're fucking doing, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I probably don't tell myself that enough. I just keep cranking.
That's how it is, man. That's how this shit works.
Hell yeah. Yep. You guys are doing awesome. Keep up the great work, also. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
They're trying.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, you be fucking easy, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
And have a wonderful rest of your week, man.
Thanks, you too.